What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Film Session. So, in Indiana's win against Baylor on Sunday, Lamar Wilkerson scored 26 points, which was both a team and a game high. While he did make three three-pointers, it was really his aggression going to the basket that stood out the most. 15 of his points, of those 26 points, came via paint touches or free throws off of paint touches. And I think just like last film session where we looked at Tucker DeVries and the evidence showed he was more than just a three-point shooter, I think Wilkerson's performance against Baylor shows the same thing. So let's dive in and take a look at how he got it done. Okay, first play, baseline out of bounds, a couple minutes into the contest. What we're going to see here is a double screen for Wilkerson. We got Tucker DeVries setting the first screen, and then he's going to come around this Reed Bailey screen. Run. Now we have a switch, right? So Wilkerson gets the bigger defender on him because he was previously guarding Reed Bailey, and then Reed Bailey gets this switch here, right? Let it run, and Wilkerson kind of fakes back like he's going to take it back up top, and I think that gets the defender, bigger defender here, leading just enough. Cuts back baseline, gets fouled here, and he made both free throws at the line. All right, next play here, a little bit later in the contest, just another minute or two in. Going to see another screen, ball screen here. DeVries sets this ball screen. And it's another switch for Baylor here. Switch from Wilkerson's man on a DeVries. And then likewise, Wilkerson now has DeVries' defender. And Lamar just goes to work here. Nothing crazy. Backs him down into the post. Throws this on him. Boom. Bucket. Fouled. Okay, next play, another baseline out of bounds. 12:53 to go in the first half here. Enright gets the ball up top. And Wilkerson starts coming around from the right side. And Enright sets the screen for him right here. Screen. And his man number 0 is trailing here, right? And as Bailey starts to move down, his defender is keeping an eye on Wilkerson a bit, but Wilkerson now has his man behind him on his back, and he's able to kind of gauge in between both of these guys. And he ends up just pulling up here for a little bit of a runner or floater and gets fouled from behind. Another 2 points at the line for Wilkerson. Next play. Wilkerson comes around this ball screen, nothing doing. And so what happens now is Connerway comes and sets the screen for him. As DeVries has the ball kind of near the corner here. And Wilkerson's going to take this and come this way. What we're going to see is Connerway's man is going to get caught in a little bit of no man's land here, ball watching. And this allows Wilkerson to kind of get past his defender and any help defense right in here. And DeVries is going to throw a really nice pass for the bucket. So here we go. Gonna run it. Boom. And also Reed Bailey's man has come up here, right, to try to intercept this pass. So Bailey does have some space here, but this also allows Wilkerson a little bit more of a clear lane just because this guy is now out of position for any help defense. Run it. Bucket. All right, another play here, a little backdoor action. So Wilkerson's man is going to overplay this. We can see him heading this way, probably warding off, wondering about a dribble handoff, and again, Wilkerson taking a quick three. And this is pretty similar to a play we saw last film session with Tucker DeVries, where the defense is overplaying the three-point shooting because they're both such a high percentage from three-point range. And this is going to allow Indiana to back cut a lot this season. I think we're going to see a lot of these type of plays where if the defense is going to overplay them, they're going to cut back door, and they're going to have proper spacing to allow a pass to get in there. There's not going to be anybody kind of posting up or causing any traffic in the lane here. So we'll run this. Enright's going to thread this through. Bucket. All right, we're in the second half now. Steal by Enright. And he passes up to DeVries here. And Wilkerson's got a lane here. There's nobody really there right now. So he's going to fill the center of the court here, get the ball, doesn't settle for a three, takes this really hard to the paint, And I believe gets fouled on this one. Let's see exactly what happens here. Pretty sure it gets fouled. Yep, gets fouled here. Doesn't make it, but again, a really nice hard attempt. This one's in transition. We've seen a couple baseline out of bounds. We've seen some half-court stuff, but here he is in transition, filling the lane, and really driving hard to get this foul here early in the second half. Okay, last play here, really crucial. 70-70 with 1:43 to go. Wilkerson's coming out to defend this three-pointer. Doesn't drop. He gets the ball on the left side here, and we're going to see Alexis come up to set a screen. Starts on the left, then moves it right, and this is really where it happens, right? As he comes to set this, we can see that Wilkerson's defender is kind of angled this way, trying to get up on top over the screen, which means Wilkerson now has the opportunity to reject it left, which he does. And we can see there's plenty of daylight for him here, right? There's nobody on the left side. It's empty over here. So he takes this, and he does have Connerway, right? This pass could be made here, right, to put Indiana with a chance to go up for three. But he ends up maybe keeping it more safe. Connerway wasn't super efficient from three, and he decides instead just to take it himself. Gets fouled pretty hard. Made both free throws. Minute and a half to go. Indiana's now up 2 because Wilkerson, as he showed all game, can drive it, he can attack it, he can get to the line, and he's a great free throw shooter. And I think that's going to be key for his game this year as well. He's not just going to be shooting threes. If he can get to the line like this, especially against a team like Baylor, I think it's a great addition to what he can do on the court as well. All right, that's all for this one. We will catch you in the next one.